It's Izzy. It has been 7.5 months post vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery with Dr. Mark Pleatman in West Bloomfield, Michigan. And I have not been on to make a video in about a month, maybe a little bit, yeah, right about a month. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about me, what I'm doing. I wanted to let you guys see some body shots because last month I was in the car, so you guys didn't get to see any body shots, and just kind of give you an update and tell you about my life. So let's start with the numbers. My starting weight was 236. Day of surgery, I was 229.5, and in 7.5 months, I am now down to 156.8, which is pretty amazing. I've gone from a size 20 to a size 8, although in full disclosure, sometimes I'm a size 10. It just depends on what the cut of the clothing is. Hold on just one sec. Sorry about that. I'll explain to you why I paused in just a second. Anyway, so I'm 157 or 6.8. I've been losing very slowly. If you remember last month, I was like 160. So in this down to 157.8 has just been the last week or so. And the thing that's different, I think, is that I started working out with a trainer again, because if you remember, I moved from Michigan to South Carolina, so I lost my trainer, unfortunately. So I started working out with another trainer, and it's made a difference. She's done a lot of endurance training and a lot of core work. And the other thing that she is doing is looking at my food logs, and she actually had me up my calories again. And I talked about this last month, and it's because I'm burning so much. So I am up to like about 1,300 calories a day on the days that I work out. But I'm tracking my calories burned. So on MyFitnessPal, for example, today I have eaten only 1,100 calories, but I burned 998 calories. So if I have a snack before bed, I'll net a couple hundred calories for the day. On days I don't work out or I burn less than 500 calories, I'm still eating about 1,000 calories, maybe 1050 calories a day. I am working out almost every day though, so at least with walking at least 7 miles a day. So generally I am eating more, and it's actually really hard to eat more. I'm finding it really difficult to get all those calories in and get them high quality calories. Sure, I could like eat chocolate chip cookies and get me up there, but that's not the overall goal. So it takes a lot of fruit and vegetables and a lot of lean protein to get up to that kind of number. So it's actually hard. It's pretty challenging. I've been having some soups, and that helps a little bit because some of the cream-based soups are higher calorie. And I went back to, if you remember last video, I said I gave up dairy. And I went back and started incorporating dairy back into my diet in the low-fat form, low-fat cottage cheese, low-fat string cheese, etc. So that's been another way that I've been getting calories. And then the third way is through peanuts. I have a nut allergy to all tree nuts, but I'm not allergic to peanuts, so I've been eating like an ounce of peanuts every day that I work. It seems to give me good mid-morning or mid-afternoon snack energy. So that makes a big difference. Speaking of work, I switched jobs when I got down here a month ago, so I am a director of nursing position. I think I mentioned that before. It is pretty stressful, but I'm really enjoying being home all the time. If you remember from my previous videos, I had a lot of travel obstacles, a lot of travel challenges. I was gone all the time. I traveled all over the country, so I'm really excited and enjoying being home. I didn't really get to share with you guys anything about the holidays, so I got a super wonderful gift for Christmas, and I wanted to show that to you. And now you'll see why I paused. So this is my new puppy. This is Vixen. She is a Samoan Beagle mix, and my sweet husband decided that since I had really bad baby fever and did not want to have another baby, especially because I've just worked really hard on this body, that we needed to get a 4-legged one. So this is my new baby, Vixen, and I try to spend some time with her every evening and a little bit of time in the morning. And then, of course, today's a weekend, so I got to take her out of her room and play with her a whole bunch. So that's good. And my 5-year-old is enjoying it, and he has suddenly become like the cuddly mama's boy because there's somebody else to suck up the attention. So it's been nice. It's been very nice around my house. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to tell you about that. I also wanted to tell you that the trainer took my body fat measurement, and I'm now 29% body fat, and the goal is to be 25% body fat. They have that very normal for my height, and so that's what my new goal is. I don't know that I'm gonna lose any more weight because I'm definitely building muscle mass. I can definitely tell I'm a lot stronger. You can see it, like even with this shirt on, you can see the definition of my bicep, and that's a muscle I'm not even trying to develop. So I'm not sure I'm going to lose a whole bunch more weight. I think I'm going to redistribute a little bit, and I think I have about 15 pounds of extra skin. So I think that 156 is really about 141, but I'm still trying to get to 140. We'll see exactly what happens. I've started nickel and diming it to try to put away a little bit of money for a tummy tuck. But I understand I have to wait like another 16 months to even consider that possibility. So I'm going to pause the video for just a minute and try to step back a little bit and then show you some body shots just so you can kind of see what I look like now versus what I look like in my previous videos. Okay, hi guys. Sorry, I'm still really crazy about my hair. I've had a lot of problems with it falling out and a lot of problems with it thinning, and I'm still losing hair. I was probably losing 2 or 3 handfuls a day, and now I'm losing maybe a handful a day. So it has gotten a little bit better, but it's still not totally soft. So, all right, so here is, oh, sorry puppy. Here's my body shot from the side, and I'm wearing a white shirt underneath. But you can see that I obviously still have a stomach, but a lot of this is extra skin, it's extra fat roll. Then here's a front shot and a back shot. So, and then just to get closer, the thing that I noticed, I actually went back last night and watched my videos, which is why I decided to do a video today, and I have noticed a huge difference in my face. I look like a totally different person. So, if you compare this to one of my previous videos, maybe you will see that. I'm not sure. The other thing that is definitely noticeable is that my chest size is a whole lot smaller, although still not completely gone. That's definitely on the get list fixed for the near future. Okay, so I've talked about my numbers. I've given you body shots. I've talked my untrained puppy is now peeing on my carpet, so I may kill it. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, so I did not kill my dog, but I did lock her up in her room. Anyway, I've talked about my numbers. I've talked about my exercise routine. I talked a little bit about my diet and going up in calories. I've seen a lot of videos lately of a lot of different people that talk about really cutting carbs out of their diet. So I just want to tell you that I've not done that. So I do the high protein, and I always eat my protein first, but I eat a lot of fruit, which is all carbs, a lot of vegetables, which is all carbs, and occasionally a bread. Sometimes I'll have a whole wheat waffle, or I will have one piece of bread with peanut butter on it if I'm real short in calories. I eat a lot of high protein oatmeal, but that's a lot of carbs too. So I do eat some carbs. I try to couple my carbs and my proteins, and it does seem to make a big difference. I will tell you that about a month ago, I really was run down. I was coming home in tears every night, and it didn't have anything to do with my job. I was just exhausted all the time. And that's when I hired the trainer, and the trainer, of course, said, go up in your calories. So I did. And the other thing that I got is these real dark circles under my eyes, and I sort of got like that unhealthy look, and it was just because I was burning too many calories. So this is so much better than it was a month ago, let me tell you that much. And this is the no makeup, no cover up version of me. So, but I was looking like this with cover up on, and it was, still a problem. So anyway, I also bought a bathing suit for the first time in many years. I bought a medium, which is insane. And I actually think I got some boy shorts bathing suit because I have like ridiculous extra skin on my thighs. But I actually am rethinking that maybe I should have gotten the small bottoms. I know, believe it or not. And I just today bought yoga pants, new yoga pants to work out in, that were smalls because my mediums, when I run now, they fall down. So I'm obviously moving in the right direction, even though the scale is not always going in the right direction. And people are definitely noticing that I'm continuing to lose weight. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with my progress. I like being able to work out. I'm really struggling with eating more. Like, I'm not hungry, and I don't want to, and I don't want to blow it and just eat a bunch of junk. So that's been a big struggle for me. But I'm working on it. I'm doing everything I can to be it right, to do it right, and to be right, and to maintain this healthy lifestyle for the rest of my life. But that's about it for now. I just wanted to check in and say hey. And I will get back to you in probably about, or maybe at the end of the month with my measurements, because last month I had lost 72.5 inches total. So we'll see what it is at the end of this month at my 8-month mark. Until then, have a great day. Email me or message me or comment on here if you have any questions. This is absolutely worth it if this is your first time or you're just starting or you're starting to think about weight loss surgery. Absolutely, it's worth it 100%, but it's the hardest thing you will ever do in your entire life, in my opinion. So go out there and have fun, and I will talk to you soon. And go Pates. Bye.